Hi family, I'm Stephanie Made. I'm Habasia, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa. Where am I today? Sitting under my banana tree in my garden in Galveston, Texas, USA. If this the first time you're watching my channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment down below. Doesn't cost anything. Free, y'all. Love you all. What have y'all guys been doing in this time of social distancing? I hope it hasn't made you feel too isolated. At least there's some social networks out there that we can reach out and touch, as they say. That is one of the reasons why I do this video. It makes me feel closer to people. I'm a hands-on kind of person. I like to give hugs and see people face to face and not just on videos and stuff. But that is the way of the world right now. So until I can do something differently, y'all, this is what I'm doing. I'm superstitious, so I'm not going to say anything extra until it's all, as they say, clear. So anyway, guys, what have y'all been doing? Have y'all been reading? Have you been planting seeds for your fall gardens? Have you been just reaping some of your harvest from your garden you already planted? Or have you just been looking at videos about planting a garden? Either way, all of it plants seeds, whether seeds that you plant inside of your head or into Mother Earth. I have all my flowers around me. Some are still growing, like this banana tree, giving me shade so I can enjoy the sunshine without getting too much heat at one time. I can enjoy the breeze from the ocean because the trees help with the movement of the air somehow. I don't know. But anyway, guys, all I've been contemplating is Mama Africa on my mind as usual, and enjoying where I am for now. I actually have been learning to live in the now and enjoy the blessings that I have right now. Yes. I'm going to do like my grandmother say, and not borrow anybody's trouble, and live my life like that from day to day. I'm blessed, y'all, and I hope you're blessed too. And this David Walker's Appeal, I remember when I bought this book. It's been a long time, actually. I bought one for a friend of mine because she actually named her baby that. And I just wanted her baby to have a record of a famous person that had that name before he did. Some good history since he was born in the USA. Some history that came along with it. I'm just going to share just a little bit with you guys on this book. It says David Walker's Appeal in 4 articles, together with a preamble to the colored citizens of the world, but in particular and very expressly to those of the United States of America, third and last edition, revised and published by David Walker, 1830, with an introduction by James Turner. And it said that the publication, this is in the introduction, says the publication of David Walker's Appeal was an event of major importance. It was the most seminal expression of African American political thought to come forth in the early 19th century. The appeal is fundamentally a treatise on the necessity of and moral justification for resistance to slavery as the most despicable form of oppression. Furthermore, it was issued at a most propitious moment in American history. The period 1820 to 1830 was a watershed for slavery. The decade was marked by intense slave unrest and rebelliousness. Abolitionist activities were in a nascent stage of development. Walker presents the first sustained critique of slavery and racism in the United States by an African person. David Walker's appeal crystallized the universal principles against slavery, and its influence was a crucial impetus to the anti-slavery crusade and its coherence and organization as a movement. They said the appeal is well established as a classic in anti-slavery literature. It was written over 160 years ago and continues to attract serious attention. This is an accomplishment that surpasses another classic, The Souls of Black Folks by W.B. Du Bois, which was first published in 1903 and remains in print. It's not possible to say with any degree of finitude what makes a book a classic, or no two are the same. Nevertheless, there are at least three essential criteria that all classics have in common that articulate a particular genius, address universal human needs, and elevate the universal intellect. David Walker's appeal certainly qualifies at each level. And I think I'm going to encourage you to do more research on David Walker's appeal. We all must search for knowledge. Seek and you shall find. Not just have it spoon-fed to you. I just wanted you to be aware that this book was out there. And the back of this book, David Walker's appeal, says, David Walker's appeal is an uncompromising African-centered discourse that attacks white injustice and advocates black self-reliance. In publication in 1930, intensified the debate and struggle against slavery. More than a petition against slavery, the appeal is a foundational document from which many contemporary themes and black political philosophy have evolved. Walker asserted that the right of black people to defend themselves against a common enemy by any means necessary. Because of his appeal, David Walker remains one of the most durable political figures in our history. His clear presentation of the problems confronting people of African descent is prophetic, and it assures the relevance of the appeal to contemporary readers. Third and final edition, first published 1830. And I think it's so interesting because I know the more I know about history, the more I know that it's in steps that you found out that the people that's in your immediate history were influenced by the people that came before them that you're reading about now. And it's so interesting, you know? And it's just so sad that in 2020, a lot of the stuff that's in here is still happening. It still matters because it still has a lot of influence on what's happening right now with the black man and people in general that's powerless, you know? Or if not powerless, let's just say outnumbered. in this country, because we're talking specifically to the United States. But in general, worldwide, you can see how people without power are treated, whether by the elites or whomever. You know, I don't even want to be a political person, but a lot of this stuff is just all together from this system that was set up long ago before we even knew it was there. So, get reading, learn a lot. It helps. We may not repeat history if we know about history and we're aware, as they say, if we stay woke. I love you guys. Please keep reading, keep journaling. Please have compassion for your fellow man. Everybody wants to have justice, equal pay. They want to be able to feed their own family, not have their kids get free schooling from someone else. Everybody would prefer to pay for their child to go to school so they would have respect for them and not look down on them like an elite that they're getting trained by at those schools, especially when they're going on some kind of scholarship or something. We got to do better, guys. All of us must work together to become one. Nobody's better than anybody else, and we shouldn't be happy to take advantage of other people. That's how we got in this mess in the first place. Folks not caring about taking advantage of someone else just because they weren't related to them or they didn't know them. But anyway, please get to know somebody. Say hello. If you're somewhere where they speak another language, please learn the greetings. Learn the greetings as soon as possible. Listen to how they say the greeting. Maybe you're not saying it properly. Maybe that's why they're not speaking back to you. Sometimes if you don't know how to say something, you might be better off just saying hello. A lot of people actually know how to say hello and goodbye. So just try that, if they're not responding to whatever you call yourself trying to say. Just ask somebody from there how to say it properly and then write it down or look it up. Keep a diary so you'll learn the words. But anyways, guys, I love you all. Until next time that I check in, just to let you know that I'm doing fine in this social distancing. I'm trying to enjoy the sunshine and the fresh air. And I hope you guys are doing the same. Get exercise if you can safely do so. Me, I'm doing my best to remain in social distancing as long as possible until the sole time that I take my test and see negative, then I can say hallelujah, and then I can make a different kind of video. But anyway, guys, until next time, peace, power to the people. I love you guys, and I'm out, y'all. Bye.